Tung Sahur is a mysterious wooden creature resembling a living club with eyes, arms, and legs. He is quiet, but within his eyes burns an ancient fury. Once, he was a peaceful guardian of the forest until Magurita Kikkosibarini appeared. Since then, Tung has taken to sharpening his club and training in solitude. He endured mockery, but one day decided there would be a fight. He does not speak. He strikes. Tung. Magurita always teased Tung, calling him a stool, a cabinet, and even mocking his walk online. He ridiculed his wooden essence, spreading rumors that Tung had no brains, only sawdust. The most hurtful thing was the viral video when a log wants to be a hero. Since then, Tung has remained silent, but inside him there is a storm. Magurita Kikkosibarini is a bold and cheeky hybrid shark with a body like a bodybuilder, a bright bow on her head, and a perpetual smirk on her face. She is self-assured, constantly mocking others, and used to thinking of herself as a star. She particularly enjoys teasing the quiet and introverted Tung Sahur, calling him wooden furniture. Magurita loves attention and is willing to engage in any antics to find herself back in the spotlight. Her confidence often leads to conflicts, and each fight for her is a show. Magurita once joked about Tung live, turning him into a meme and a laughingstock on the internet. Since then, their rivalry has become personal, and each time they meet face to face, they turn the location into an arena for a brutal showdown. Brr Brr Patapim is a good-natured but slightly absent-minded forest giant, half tree and half creature. He roams the misty glades and corridors of the dense forest, seeking out rare mushrooms, which he collects with awe and tenderness. However, his tranquility is regularly disrupted by Trick-Track Barabum, a cunning and audacious rival who also loves mushrooms. Their encounters almost always end in noisy disputes, kicks, and loud shouting, as each believes that the special mushroom rightfully belongs to them. Despite his enormous legs, Brr Brr Patapim moves quietly, like the rustle of grass. His voice sounds like the creaking of bark, and when he gets angry, the roots on his legs begin to pulse, ready for battle. Trick-Track Barabum is a cunning, grumpy, and hot-tempered forest dweller. His head is a fuzzy bush intertwined with pine cones, leaves, and anger. Despite his cute and soft appearance, he loves to fight and can't stand Brr Brr Patapim, a giant mushroom enthusiast. Every time they meet in the thicket, Trick-Track starts grumbling, growling, stomping his huge feet, and throwing leaves. He is convinced that all the forest mushrooms rightfully belong to him. He has an excellent memory for grievances and records every quarrel in his imaginary grudge list, and he won't rest until he wins the battle for the mushroom throne. Bombardino coccodrillo is a flying giant, part crocodile and part airplane, designed at a secret military base among the swamps. It roars like a turbine and bites like a real beast. Its mission is domination of the skies. It despises Spiuniro golubiro, the daring pigeon scout that constantly circles around, trying to take control of the airspace. They regularly engage in fierce verbal and not only skirmishes, competing for the title of the sole ruler of the sky. Bombardino is always tense, always armedits. Bombs are not only real but also emotional. It never forgives, especially when it comes to feathered foes. Spiuniro golubiro is a high-tech reconnaissance pigeon created in the depths of aero-monitoring laboratories. It is equipped with cameras, sensors, and microphones. Each feather conceals a gadget. Its purpose is surveillance, reconnaissance, and analysis. But beneath the cold exterior lies a storm. It hates Bombardino coccodrillo because, in the past, he took out an entire nest of Spiuniro with one precise explosion. Since then, Golubiro has sworn the sky will belong to him. He is silent but merciless. He does not charge head-on. He observes, waits, and strikes with precision from the shadows. Crococroco Salami Bandino is a funny, mischievous crocodile who loves adventures and jokes. He always wears sunglasses and a bright scarf, with a smile on his toothy face. His favorite pastime is riding through the streets on a vintage Vespa motorcycle, waving a huge stick of fragrant sausage. Crococroco takes special delight in teasing his acquaintance Trulimero Trulichina, who is incredibly fond of sausage and can never catch the playful crocodile. Trulimero Trulichina is a funny and whimsical character that combines traits of a cat, a fish, and a human. His round cat-like face shows a persistent focus, as his main goal in life is to catch delicious sausage from the mischievous Crococroco Salami Bandino. Trulimero tirelessly chases him through the streets and alleys, humorously shuffling along on 4 human legs while flapping fish fins. Despite his strange appearance, he has successfully caught up with his friend rival Crococroco several times, triumphantly snatching the long-awaited sausage. Their constant chases have become a major urban legend, bringing smiles to everyone around. Ready for a challenge? According to statistics, only 3% of viewers manage to like the video and subscribe to the channel before the timer runs out. Write a comment if you made it in time. Tralalero Tralala is the main fashion icon of the beach. He is recognizable by his stylish blue sneakers, confident stride, and dazzling shark smile. He walks along the shore as if it were a runway, catching the admiring glances of vacationers. Everyone adores him, but especially 2 sharks, Tralalemu Finucci and Tralalita Tralalelita. Sometimes he basks in their attention, while other times he pretends to notice them at all. Tralalita. Tralalita is a stylish shark in a vibrant top and fashionable sneakers. Her smile lights up the beach, and her confident stance says, "I'm not here just for fun." She is crazy about Tralalero Tralala and is doing everything she can to attract his attention. Competing with Tralalemu Finucci has become a matter of principle for her after all. Only one of them can become the muse of the trendiest little shark on the beach. Tralalita prefers to act playfully, energetically, and with a sparkle in her eyes. Tralalemu Finucci is an emo goth shark. Her sharp teeth hide a sensitive soul, and her platform black boots keep the rhythm of her inner drama. She is hopelessly in love with Tralalero Tralala and goes to the beach every day in hopes that he will notice her. Tralalemu is constantly competing with Tralalita Tralalelita, as both are trying to win his attention. Sometimes she sadly pines alone beneath the waves, while other times she puts on elaborate scenes on the shore just to catch the gaze of her beloved. La Zebritta Granittita is a cheerful zebra wrapped in a layered sorbet of all the colors of the rainbow. On her back, she always carries a sun umbrella, and in her hooves are the freshest cocktails with straws. She is the soul of the beach, a bringer of joy, a master of fruit drinks, and a performer of unexpected dance moves. She works alongside the tireless Budidididid, and together they turn any day into a true celebration. Budidididid, the main bodybuilder of the beach and the king of spectacle. His body is a muscular citrus with the face of an eternal champion. In a headband, sneakers, and with bracelets on his arms, he steps onto the sand and starts the show, posing, flexing his biceps, and delighting the audience. He performs in a duet with La Zebritta Granittita while she serves cocktails. He plays with his muscles to the rhythm of their beach melody. Together, they are an inseparable part of the beach fun. Chimpanzini Bananini is the banana king of the jungle. He eats nothing but bananas and drinks only banana smoothies. His body is fused with yellow peel, and his gaze is always stern. Anyone who suggests anything other than a banana risks incurring his wrath. His brother, Chimpanzini Cappuccini, only brews cappuccinos. As a result, the jungle shakes daily with their cries, "Bananas are better! No, coffee is cooler!" And neither one backs down. Chimpanzini Cappuccini is a former McDonald's employee who was fired for only being able to make cappuccinos, but he didn't get upset. Now he lives in the jungle and brews cappuccino every morning. For himself, for the birds, and of course for his brother Chimpanzini Bananini, who absolutely can't stand coffee. Every day in the jungle starts with the aroma of freshly ground beans. An loud debate about bananas versus cappuccino. Gusini Vacumini is a vacuum cleaner with a goose neck and a strong character. He is obsessed with cleanliness and cannot tolerate even a speck of dust on the carpet. No one knows how or where he had a falling out with Penguinelli Cacttussini, but since then they have become arch-enemies. Every time they meet, fights break out, along with dust and prickles. This is not just a rivalry, it's an epic battle between technology and cactus, penguin. Penguinelli Cacttussini is a cactus with the body of a bodybuilder and the head of a penguin, perpetually wearing a cowboy hat and denim shorts. He lives in the desert and always looks like he stepped out of a western. His spines are dangerous, but his personality is even sharper. He can't stand Gusini Vacumini and deliberately litters to annoy him. Every day, he finds a new way to drive Gusini crazy. Sometimes he spills sand, other times he tosses banana peels around. No one knows how it all started, but their rivalry has become legendary among all the inhabitants of the jungles and deserts. Friends, I hope you enjoyed my experiment. Please support the video with a like, and if you want a continuation, write the number 2 in the comments so I'll know that you watched until the end and want to hear the story about the new characters. Thank you.